Alright guys, we're jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and Remedy. We're in round 2 this time, going against the Albed Sykes. Got the Luka Goers going against the Kill Beasts, and the Ronso Fangs are taking on the Guado Glories. So nothing too bad. And let's jump in. Alright, so it looks like Grave does start with the ball. It's going to push midfield here. So I went silent there because I had said like round 2 we're jumping into it, and then I was like, wait, didn't we just play round 2? Like I was having a slight panic attack thinking I recorded some videos and then didn't save and shut off the system or something. We're all good. We are truly on episode 302, round 2. No cause for alarm. It's only me being alarmed in general. So yeah, I mean, we're doing really good so far. This league is mostly focused around Noy Guado, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to get Noy Guado as much experience as we can while he's out of the goal. And then once he's, kind of gotten his experience for the match or until we get pressured, we are passing to Zazzy and then having Zazzy Guado shoot like an invisible shot or something like that. In general, that works really well because it gives Zazzy Guado the chance to, use his cool invisible shot. But even more importantly, we get Noy Guado experience. He's pretty cool. I hate doing the pretty close stuff, but it feels like we're on the cusp of a level up, maybe. I don't know, or level 99. I think we're probably still around like 3,000 experience away. And to put that in perspective, we currently have 5,000. So, it's not going to take 300 videos to level up Noy Guado because it took a lot of time to level up everyone. But we do probably still have a good amount of time remaining before Noy Guado gets close to level 99. He's like level 78 right now or something. He's like in the 70s, which is crazy because he was like 20, like he was like over 20 levels behind everyone else. So he definitely like kind of picked it up, He definitely kind of screamed on ahead. The only benefit though to leveling Noy up, in all honesty, is well, one, I guess we get to level 99, which is the goal, but also we raise the average level of everyone else on the opposing team, so it does make the games a little bit more difficult, which is always a good time. We've been really, really good with our games. Like, we've lost 5 games in this journey, I think, or we have not won 5 games of the journey. I actually don't know how many we've lost. I think we've tied quite a few, which in the books that I'm referencing counts as a loss because it just shows total wins. It doesn't show like total wins, ties, and losses. But we've been doing really good in general. So we're trying to still finish strong. We're trying to get the Dark Matters, trying to get Noy Guado leveled up. And this is funny because they're actually not stopping us. And this occasionally happens. I think it's just dictated based on the formation that the opposing AI decided to choose for the moment. Because normally they would push on us or they'd have something to say about all the passing, but as of now they're just kind of cool with it. Like, they don't really care. And we're going to get a ton of experience for Noy doing this. We are looking at the clock. We are going to have to pass to Zazzy fairly soon. Maybe in like one pass here. So we'll pass to Ada, pass to Noy, and then we'll pass to Zazzy. This might be greedy. This definitely could be the sea of greed taking over my mind here, because we could get in a situation where we don't have enough time because I did that, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully I don't get punished for that decision. So shot off. It does go invisible. Oh, I might get punished. Oh, I'm gonna get punished. My fault. Because normally you need 40 seconds The good estimation is you need 40 seconds for invisible shot to take hold from the position Zazzy was at, and we did not give 40 seconds. We just kind of went for it. We got a lot of experience for Noy, I guess. More endurance, attack, block, HP. That's actually not great. I know it seems good because we got Noy leveled up, but this puts us in a bad spot. We're currently in a league right now, so we can tie. It's not a tournament. There doesn't have to be a winner. We can just call it a tie and go home. And because we're in the second half, we can't do that like end of game shot. Because if invisible shot doesn't trigger there, then it's just a tied game, and we definitely don't want that. I mean, I'm sure we'll probably still be fine throughout the league, but it's still a very bad time for us in general. We're gonna push with Noy Guado here, and we're just gonna right off the bat go for a shot. Noy Guado not quick enough to really get away. Let's see if we can do anything here. This could be bad. Oh, it's bad. At least Jasu has the ball. Because Jasu's left side right now, and look who he's encountering. He's encountering Noy Guado. Noy is not the super defender you would expect him to be. You know, he is not someone who's going to take the ball away from the opposing team. That's fine. So Grave with the ball. He is going to go for the Venom pass to Jasu. This is actually almost more annoying than if they just went out to shoot it, because they're killing time on the clock that we need to use to pass. So they're really just, I mean, they're not really accomplishing anything, because Jasu right now, he's not going to be able to shoot, so he's just kind of swimming around. And in that situation, 100%, number one, the thing that the AI, opposing team, whatever you want to call them, should have done is they should have passed to the forward and then immediately shot it off. Just immediately just be like, all right, we're here, we're good, like, let's go. I don't know, the computer doesn't make all the right decisions though. It definitely does it just does some silly things. Yeah, we're gonna go for the invisible shot. And hopefully Nizarut doesn't block it for some magical reason. He didn't even move. I don't know if I've seen that glitch before. He didn't even move. I'm really curious. I'm really curious what we're gonna find when we record on the PC. I'm recording off a PS3 right now, and I think that might be the reason some of these things get weird. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's wild. Like, sometimes they'll just do things. So thinking off the top of my head, I think the main glitches I encounter, that one's actually new, and that's rare. I don't think I've ever seen that. But the main glitch I encounter a lot is encountering. Sometimes players will encounter you from what seems like miles away, which could be attributed to Brawler. But on the flip side, sometimes you'll be right next to a player, like literally merged with them nearly, you're so close, and they won't encounter you at all. So like, I think that's a glitch that happens the most frequently, because that's happened on the PS2 as well when I was playing as a kid. I mean, that's a tale as old as time. I very much remember that. And then second glitch that came up here, I never experienced it as a kid, was whenever I shoot the ball or something, the shoot stat starts decreasing immediately as soon as like I select the option, but not before the ball like leaves my control. Like, it'll drop like 20 or 30 shoot rapidly over the course of like a few seconds, and then it will shoot, and then it'll like keep on. It's like movements that initially were like freeze the stat, you know, like gloves and stuff. They don't freeze the stat anymore. They the stat continues to decrease as it goes through. So that's also a very unique one. And then the third one you just saw. That's actually not very common, but that was interesting. I wonder. It's actually kind of interesting because we're going to be playing so much Blitzball. It would be kind of fun to like try to make those glitches happen over and over. And I think maybe it was I moved my slider, like maybe I just really confused him, but I moved my slider at like the last possible moment. But you should also think that shouldn't matter, because it's not determined on where I move my slider. It's determined on where the red dot goes. So it shouldn't cause a perfect example. Look at that. They didn't even encounter. Graves should have encountered. He's literally right next to us. But yeah, there's definitely a few glitches that can occur. It's interesting. But yeah, a little bit of experience for the opposing team, a little bit for us, quite a bit for Noy considering the kind of conundrum we got ourselves in early on. Still level 78, but he's climbing quick. Looks like Kairi's contract with the Luka Goers has expired. She's going to be staying for about 27 games. We're going to have, oh, that's it. Looks like the Luka Goers win 2-1. We win 1-0, and the Guado Glories win 1-0. Not too bad. And we are first place now. It's beautiful. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.